guys, Politics Gaming here, and today I am doing a new episode of the Islamic Republic of Iran. Today I am actually playing on a new computer, so basically I have a brand new thing, and I should actually be making very, very good quality videos. I actually got a lot of new things. I upgraded my PC, and I have a GTX 1060 along with the i7 processor with 4 gigahertz. And I should actually be producing more and more content at a faster pace. So that should actually be amazing for the channel. So this is actually going to be my first episode of anything doing that. Wow, looks... wow. Angola is actually at war with the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Inauguration of the major airport in Tehran. Would you like to cut the red ribbon? Yes, I would. This is actually going to serve as a big thing for our country. Let's go ahead and sign a non-aggression pact with the Republic of Turkey. What is a comparison between our countries? 881 billion to... let's go ahead and suggest that. Interlocutor has accepted. So what I want to ask them for some military, let's ask for some air, because I basically kind of want to come over in here and support our allies in Syria to take these guys out, because we will basically go to war with them. Interlocutor has refused, so we can just meet with him at a later time. And 4%. So let's go over here. Let's go ahead and start fighting. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and initiate that project. 20,000 houses will be rehabilitated.
The preparation.
And let's go for Ramadan. And let's go ahead and check on our space programs, because those are supposed to be high priority. We have Rafar. And let's go ahead and partner with the Russian Federation on this. And Yavan is going to do space probe with landing on Ganymede. And we're going to partner with the Russian Federation again. So I guess the Russian Federation should actually be a major space partner for us. I am actually going to turn the sounds down.
That's a step in the right direction, but still far from our aims.
Okay. Creation. Refer. And let's go over here to media. Let's go. Whoa. We have obtained several kilos of military quality uranium, the raw material of our future arsenal is here. We will now move on to the construction of experimental prototypes and launch the test. This should only take a few months. Nice. You know what? Instead of that, we can actually go over here and build more (2,000) researcher labs. Cancel constructions in progress. We could actually recover $6 billion If we were to do that, we could cancel 5 of them or cover 800 million. So, let me look right here. Change the country's flag. Oh, I'm gonna have to put the flag in, so maybe next episode we can actually change it. So let's go over to political parties. We are actually in an election year. I just realized that no, we're not. Oh boy. 746 days until the next presidential election. I always thought Iran had a election in 2019. Unless I remember they had an election 2017. Here, let me actually look. Let's go to head of state. And election term 4 years. My density in the labs. So let's go to research. Angola and, wow, the Democratic Republic of the Congo is at war with Syria, Uganda, Eritrea, and Angola. So there's a united coalition that is against them. Let's go ahead and sign a support agreement with the Arab Republic of Egypt. We can actually, wow, Turkey just suffered an earthquake. That is shocking, to say the least. I want to kill myself. Growth is at a steady 7%, so that is actually normal compared to countries such as China. They have a 6% growth rate. Agreement negotiation accepted. So actually, I remember seeing a name for that political and military thing. We could actually call this Middle Eastern Confederation of States. MECS. MEX. So let's go ahead and put a headquarters in and let's go over here. Military authoritarian. Okay, so organizations, create new organization, and political military. And MEX. Let's go ahead and put the headquarters in Bandar Abbas. And term of Secretary General every 2 years. Let's go ahead and give it full funding, 2.78 billion, and their budgets would be 0.5% of their of their state budget. Political tendency, we would not. We're gonna go ahead and have that right, conservative rightist, then extreme right. Common religion, unless this would be a. We're not gonna have a common religion. Membership vote is unanimous. Let's go ahead and do the regional area. Take out Afghanistan. You know, we can leave Afghanistan in. Um, India, Kyrgyzstan, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan we can leave in. Sri Lanka, take out. Tajikistan. Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan. You know what? All countries, just take them out. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through this individually. Okay. We need to get Azerbaijan, Bahrain. Um, let's go for. I can have India in there too. And I think that would have to be it. Ooh, we could actually have Brazil in too. Let's get Kazakhstan too. And all right. Cyprus, take them out. Japan out. Kuwait out. North Korea, I really don't want them in there. South Korea out. Yemen. Singapore out. Philippines, I could actually have them in. Alright, so I think we got it. So this is going to be the Eastern Confederation of States. And let's create it. Let's go ahead and name a Secretary General. Name it someone from our party.
It is with great pride that I will assume my responsibilities at the head of this organization. I don't know how to thank you. Well, at least I can try my very best to serve the interest of the organization and our nation.
Alright, so let's go ahead and skip a couple of days. Let's see if anyone wants to join. At the same time, we are actually going to be continuing to reform our country. And let's actually accept that meeting from the President of Panama. Parliament, we have 60% of the vote. Let's go for 570,000. And let's also go for 2,000 commandos. Special forces are always going to be great. Attack. Criminal attack. Bomb kills jogger. Okay, so let's go ahead and ramp up our, for one, our national agents. And let's go ahead and get 10,000 cyber analysts. And then let's go ahead and file out our terrorist groups, and let's go ahead and put all of them under surveillance. Because I don't pay enough attention to that, and someone actually pointed that out. New organizations, the ECS, Eastern Confederation of States. It's going to be a great organization. We can cooperate together. I think I would need strong strategic relations with people. Which I only have strong strategic relations with Azerbaijan, Turkey, Uzbekistan, and Egypt. three of which are invited to it. Russia and China would be, and India definitely would be big players that we would want in our thing. Two, if I actually got the Russians in, we would have two nuclear powers in the organization, which would be me, and which would be them. I am actually just continuing to develop my nuclear program because I can use it as a massive deterrent against other nations who would want to do something to me. So nuclear tests are in progress. Meeting.
Good morning.
Good morning. I didn't come empty-handed. In fact, I came with a trade agreement. Blah blah blah. They want to sell me? Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
No.
Okay, so let's go back to our space programs and definitely start approving them. Space habitation module, 3.5 billion. So we can. What is our relations with Argentina? Nope, I'm just gonna go ahead and approve this program, and Russia will be our only partner in this. $3.5 billion, $3.1 billion, really. Azerbaijan wants to offer a couple, but since they do not have a sufficient thing, we can actually help them out. So let's go ahead and accept them as a partner, and let's go ahead and do 90%. Okay, let's go ahead and do 95%. So let's go ahead and approve the program. And we're actually friendly with those people. So let's approach terrorist groups. Should have actually invited Libya to our organization. Are they actually in our organization? Libya. Nope, unfortunately not. That is a missed opportunity because we could have actually launched a united coalition against the terrorist groups in our country. Prepare for liftoff. Inauguration of university campus. And good. Everything is on track. Let's go ahead and fund up maintenance, road, and rail transport. And let's give more money to health and social security. You know what? Let's fund them both by 2 stars. That'll be $6.5 billion. Let's do that. And then let's go ahead and create a pension program. Which I could. Okay, 28%. I can start off small. You know what? I'm just gonna leave the pensions alone right now. Alright, and let's go over here. Propose a law to ban death penalty. What is our country looking like? Conservative rightist. Religious Islamic Republic. Need to figure out how to change those. So let's go ahead and sign up on a different law. So nomination of head of government. Let's go for, you know what, we're far enough away from an election. Okay, for one, I actually want to invest in cyber protection. So let's go ahead and give $1.5 million for cyber protection. And let's go to free multi-party system, and now let's hold it up to a referendum. 67% for.
This law I'm about to defend in your name, dear friends, carries with it the ambition of making enormous progress. We are at
Of course. Let's go ahead and look at our gross national happiness, actually. Let's go over here. No, right here. Gross national happiness. Ranking 71 as of now, and compared to 117 back then. So, employment, compared to the world, we're not that good, but since the start of the game, we have actually been improving on it a lot. Compared to the world, we have meh. Human rights compared to the world, we are not doing so well. But since it's the start of the game, national wealth as well. The only things we are lacking in is actually purchasing power and health. We have the second highest inflation in the world. Let's look at a comparative map, actually. Let's go to economy and inflation. Yeah, we have the 5th largest inflation in the world. We had 31 because we had 8%, and since then we have actually, our inflation is actually like hyped up. Compared to the rest of the region, we are actually on par with Iraq. Syria, we're on par with Iraq and Syria. Libya has 163% inflation. Venezuela has 153. Oh, wow, crazy. So let's go ahead and let this law pass, and this will actually mark the beginning of democracy in Iran. And soon enough, we can actually change our flag and change the name of our country. Salary increase. Okay, so let's go over here and increase their pay. Could actually increase inflation. Lack of spaces in the secondary school system. God, they are just asking for everything. Let's go to education. And wow, we have 1 million. Okay, secondary education. Let's go ahead and let's build 133 secondary schools. Real friend for our world. So when should we actually pass? There's 614. Okay, let's go and
The theory.
astronaut training. Wait, I think we actually just discovered astronauts. Nice. So let's go over here. Let's go to here. Astronaut in space. Okay, so we actually just turnout was average with you to the death. Oh no, we just had a cyber attack.
We have resisted the attack.
Oh, thank
the
God.
protection systems, especially in companies, are up to date. Very few victims to report overall. The fortification of our security software in our government and vital infrastructures turned out to be very effective. And our policy on public awareness on these cybercriminal activities has borne fruit.
Huh. So our investments actually paid off.
We
The
were able to
United
trace the source of the
States.
attack. It is a criminal organization in this country who is responsible.
Wow, the United States just tried to cyber attack us. I could actually retaliate. Let's go here. For one, let's do another cybersecurity program. And let's go over and click on the United States. Let's see. Defense, they have a high defense. How much would it cost if I wanted to do that? Wow, $10 billion. We have the money, but I think silver is really the only good
I want
investment
to
on it.
update you on the current situation following the latest nationalization.
Alright, let's go to our energy and let's look at it. Production, we're making a lot of it. Okay, construction, so let's go for... Let's go ahead and start dismantling. Let's go ahead and dismantle 500. That'll take 4 months, 25,000 people. Alright. Wasn't that expensive.
Our task force has...
Alright, so I think I'm gonna go... Well, actually, we need to check this real quick. 566 illegal immigrants. And I'm just gonna really leave that alone. Our migration rate is actually going up. So I could actually put this to opened. Conduct operation. Price per barrel, $50. Alright. So I guess I can go ahead and stop it right here. So guys, if you like this, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and I will see you guys in the next episode of the Islamic Republic of Iran. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.